and welcome back to the most amazing corner of the internet. I'm Rebecca Felgate, your most amazing host, and today we're talking about the top 10 things found in basements part 2. That's right, part 2. You guys loved part 1 so much that I thought that I would delve further into that lower level crazy for you. If you haven't seen part 1, here it is. Check her out at the end of the video. Also, just a quick reminder before we launch right into this, if you like our videos, do make sure you're always leaving a thumbs up and a comment at the end. Okay, insane things found in the basement. Coming in at number 10, we have a spooky chapel. So this is terrifying. In Telford, UK, Pat and Diane Fowler wondered what was inside a square box seal next to a wall at the bottom level of their house. They opened it up and then they found a metal grill in their floor. Eventually, they went below the grill and found a totally eerie stone chamber that looked like an old chapel. It even had a crucifix on the floor. They then found that there was a staircase leading into a cupboard in another area of the house. Weird. Coming in at number 9, we have Mythical Creatures. According to YouTube channel Incredible News E3, some strange creatures were found in a basement of a mansion in the UK. Allegedly in the 60s in London, an old mansion belonging to a Thomas Theodore Merlin was being prepared for demolition. As people were searching and doing a final check, wooden boxes were found in the basement. Now inside these wooden boxes were what looked like alien and fairy carcasses. They now reside in the Maryland Museum. Now the museum does exist, but I'm calling fake news all over the findings. I'm sure that they were weird things in the boxes, but they to me look a bit like models. Coming into number 8, we have this picture. Okay, I'm sure all kinds of things are going on in medical school basements, but imagine being in a group of modern day students that found this picture. Basically, it's a group of classmates from times gone by posing with a corpse that they were using for dissection. Nothing like a good class snap. Reddit is an endless source of creepy basement story sharing joy. For example, check out this horrifying door one guy found in his workplace basement at number 7. Hi! No, absolutely not, put it away. Firstly, why does it look like a prison door? And secondly, what the heck is that family dynamic? That baby is a creep fest. Wait, actually, they're all kind of creep fests. I don't want to look at them anymore. One Redditor wrote, "It looks like Leatherface got into arts and crafts. Texas Chainsaw Arts and Crafts Massacre." I think that's pretty accurate. Taking a sad turn for the next 2 points at number 6, we have Mummified Infants. How sad is this? In 2010, a woman in LA discovered a trunk in her apartment building's basement. In the trunk, she found loads of Peter Pan memorabilia and the mummified remains of 2 newborns. Weirdly, the trunk seemed to belong to a J.M. Barrie, the name of the author of Peter Pan. After DNA testing, it turns out the woman was a Janet M. Barrie. She basically identified with the author, but she wasn't any relation. But she had stowed the baby's remains away in the 1930s, and they'd laid there undiscovered for almost 80 years. Horrifyingly similar at number 5, we have 2 fetuses in a jar. In 2012, William C. Neff made a shocking discovery of 2 semi-formed babies preserved in jars. He found this at the basement of his home in Hannibal, Missouri. The discovery came as a result of renovation work going on in the building. After the gruesome finding, it was discovered that the building had been used as an illegal abortion clinic in the 1900s. Coming in at number 4 of the top 10 insane things found in a basement, we have a stranger. Like, hello there, and who are you, and why are you in my basement? This is very much a question that these Ohio State University kids had on their lips when they discovered a secret door in their basement that then led to a secret bedroom in which a mystery man called Jeremy was living in. Jeremy, what are you doing there? The group of lads thought that there was a ghost in the house that opened the oven and the cupboard doors, but it turns out it was Jeremy. This sounds way too good to be true. One museum found that they were sitting on a hidden wine vault, and that is coming into number 3. Researchers at New Jersey's Keene University discovered a hidden wine vault in the basement of the Liberty Hall History Museum. There were 50 bottles of wine and other spirits that date back 300 years, just like sitting there. The loot included a 1796 case of Madeira. Now this wine is known for its longevity, so it probably still tastes good. There was also a whole bunch of Cuban cigars. What a finding. Coming in at number 2, we have NASA secrets. Oh my. In 2015, a dealer was cleaning out a Pittsburgh basement of a deceased IBM engineer who worked for NASA during the space race era, so this was from the late 50s to the mid 70s. They found a whole load of NASA files on 2 giant computers. 93 of the tapes that they found had data about Pioneer 10 and Pioneer 11. Now these were flyby missions to Jupiter and Saturn. How cool is that? Finally, coming in at number 1, this scares me a lot. Somebody found a dozen live sharks in a basement. Officers from the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation searched a home in LaGrangeville. The authorities found a homemade pool in the basement filled with 7 live sand sharks and a dead hammerhead shark and other smaller sharks. The sharks were caught and taken to the Long Island Aquarium. Seriously though, who keeps sharks in their basement? No. So that was the top 10 insane things found in basements. Have you guys ever found anything crazy down there? Which of these do you think is the most insane? Let me know in the comments section down below. I think for me, I would most like to find the wine or the NASA stuff, but the sharks would really terrify me. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. I'm your most amazing host, Rebecca Felgate. If you like our content, make sure you give this video a good thumbs up, share it with a friend, and click on that notification bell to make sure you're always up to date with our most amazing videos.